Good day everyone, and I am Crystal Gamat, and today I am here in California Garden Square to interview some people about the environment of the Philippines. Let's go!
Ano bang pagka hindi natigil yung mga illegal loggers yan, masisira, mawawala yung mga puno. Tapos pag bagyo, nakaka-apekto sa ibang probinsya.
Okay lang. Okay lang talaga.
Alam natin, halos sunod-sunod eh. Siyempre, maraming nasisira. Maraming nasisira mga yamang dahil sa mga palaisla natin, nagkakaroon ng lasa. Wala ng lead.
Sasabi ko na madaming kalamidad ang pupunta sa ating lugar at baha. Disasters.
Maraming para plastic, yung mga supot na ito nagbabawal. Kung alam mo na yung mga taong ganun na lagi nilang ginagawa, pwede mong pagsabihan na pag nagtapo ka na isang plastic sa isang araw, 3 beses, pagka ilan mo lahat yun, malaking epekto po sa aming pagbaha yun. Kailangan, kung ano yung alam natin na dapat yun sa hindi nakakalam na bawal ng tapon, turo natin, tapos lahat sa kanila.
Dapat pag nagsusunog ka, dapat tigilan na yun. Tapos, yun nga, yung sa mga plastic bin, dapat itapon ng ayos para hindi mo buwangan pag bumabaha.
Isulungan na lang natin sila na tayo, recycle tayo yung mga plastic, yung sa kailangan ng mga tayo ng pabay. Tulungan din natin sila na magtanim ng mga
The basics na lang, yung planting of trees, yung pagsusunog, yung tamang sunog, tsaka yung ng garbage, store garbage. Paghihiwalay ng bio tsaka ng
Kung lahat ng tao nasusunod yung ng batas sa DNR ba yun? Yung lahat ng mga puno, imbis na putulin, dapat mag-ano pa sila na magtanim.
siguro kung ito yung naranasan natin ngayon na ano yung meron ba, siguro mas malala. Sana lang sa 15 years. Yeah.
sa 15 years naman, 10 years from now, siguro ang gagawin natin, magiging maganda.
Kung pareho pa rin yung ginagawa ng mga Pilipino, syempre, masisira at hindi gaganda. Pero kung pa ako, very good siya.
As you have seen from the interview a while ago, most of them were disappointed with the current state of the environment of this country, the Philippines. See it, and we can all experience the current state of the environment, and it's not really good. Too much flooding, a little rain will cause much flood in different cities of the nation. You know, it's really harsh, not just for me, it's for you, for every one of us. And you know, it's not like the way that they have described it in our history books. You know, the Philippines is abundant with trees and, you know, with good soil and beautiful waterfalls and rivers. You know, it's not like that anymore. But, you know, we can make a change. And, you know, these people, they have suggested, you know, things that they could do. Well, you know, if every one of us would just plant trees, you know, and know how to segregate, you know, trash, you know, we could make a difference. And, you know, this thing that we are facing right now, you know, it says in Proverbs 13 verse 22, a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. You know, this country You know, we are living in it right now. And what are we gonna do if we continually do bad things to this nation, to our environment? Then what will happen to them in the future? They wouldn't have, you know, a good air to breathe in, you know, like that. You know, inheritance doesn't just mean money, a good life, you know. And having a good life, we need a good environment. And you know what? We need to help the environment. Why? Well, because God told us so. You know, when He created man, He created us to work. Don't just sit around being lazy all day long or complaining about things that we should do. No, it's our responsibility. We are stewards of this world. We were created to have dominions over birds of the air, over animals in the land. And that means we are meant to take care of them, not abuse them. Let's be united in helping our environment. And it will truly make a change. You know, one spark, you know, it could start a fire.